Yeah.
No. It's most of the women any woman that I've ever talked to about masturbating. Maybe it's just because they're so open about it in the first place to a dude.
Yes.
But typically, it's like, yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
They were hitting on you, bro. By the way, I think.
I don't think so.
I have a hunch.
Like every woman who I've ever talked to
That
is hitting on you, Luke.
Yeah. No, that's what I was getting at. They're all hitting on you, dude. Especially the ones that are talking about their point of view.
No matter what, man. Like, I'm just saying, like, getting the job done.
Obviously, I think we should all be supporters of sex positivity, and I get that we've tried to like bring women into the place where men were so fucking chauvinistically kind of lording over everybody with their own sexuality. But maybe it's time for some course correction, slightly, maybe not a lot.
No, I'm here to slut shame, guys.
Well, in the age of Bonnie Blue and what's the other one's name, Lucy Phillips or whatever, maybe it's some course correction.
Yeah, what was it, thousands?
Yeah, it's Bonnie Blue.
That's too much, guys.
Yeah.
Where's the pleasure in that? I don't even know. Where's the soul connection? I want to know, do you guys think...
Wait, Emily Rudd, fucking...
Emily Rudd.
Look, you'll thank me later when you're gooning, when you're looking for something to goon to, bro. You'll thank me.
Here's what I want to know, though. There's this... Okay, you're right. That first picture, dude. That's like...
Oh, that's
it's
just
like
the
they
tip of
knew
the
which
iceberg,
one to
bro.
give me. Jesus.
Tip of the iceberg, dude.
I want to know. So there's this idea of like how goonin, spilling your seed, is actually like taking away your life blood, your life sustenance, and then those who refrain, those who are super chaste, not even chaste, like celibate and don't masturbate. Like there's a. Do you think that adds to your psyche, or does that just make you psycho?
But being celibate?
Well, that like non-masturbation mentality of like, okay, I'm not doing it, versus just giving into it, or what? Do you think like the release helps us be sane?
I mean, I think the amount of
do you think
priests who rape little boys would argue too.
Well, that took a turn.
Well, I mean, you're talking about like cultures of people who are celibate, right?
I suppose I'm just talking. Yeah, I'm more talking about this like new wave hippie like.
Oh, they're lying.
Chakra
they're
bullshit.
lying. They're just lying.
That Christ consciousness stuff.
They're just lying.
Do you think that's just to make the incels feel better?
Bad. No, they're just trying to get fucked. Okay, I have a thought experiment
like,
though.
I'm not gonna nuts, so let's
I've always
fuck harder.
Wanted to write like, I don't know, some horny Twilight Zone or some perverted one, like with this concept. What if we men were born with like a finite number of orgasms that we can have? Wow. Like what if we were born with 200 orgasms that we can have? That way, like nocturnal emissions would be just heartbreaking. They'd be like, oh, another one down. Like fuck.
See, that's the other thing. So if you don't masturbate for a while, you will have a nocturnal emission, and then you're like, well, is this my body saying like, yo, dude, you gotta fucking let this shit out every once in a while?
It's just your body getting it out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I
think evolutionarily, it's impossible to live without any sort of lust because we're kind of programmed to keep procreating, right?
Isn't it?
I think it just offers a different state of mind, more than, not necessarily more or less sane. It's just like, maybe that's, I don't know. It's like if I've ever done it, usually for a pretty short period of time, you know, never longer than a week. It's like, it's pretty like, I am a little bit more focused and a little bit more like, I don't know.
Without?
You know what I mean? Without it, yeah. But.
Well, there's also like, I mean, the phenomenon's called post-nut clarity, so there's got to be something to that.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't think it's like one is more than the other necessarily.
I always thought post-nut clarity was like, because like when humans are having sex, like the woman's brain, like her survival instincts go down almost completely, whereas the man's brain only locks down like a little bit. And I always thought post-nut clarity was just the survival instincts kicking back in. Like when you're fucking, it's just the reptile part of the brain, and then the rest are just kicking back in. It's not really like, you shouldn't really feel bad or have clarity about it. It's just the rest of your brain is now speaking to that part of your brain that wanted the goon.
Goon. Well, it's almost like you even get more like goofy creative like when you nut too. Like you ever just like had
Wait, what?
this, you get this silly pillow talk, you know, you guys get in a little bit more of a hoo-hoo kind of mood, and then like ideas are a little bit more like when you're high or something, like they just kind of flow a little bit different.
Well, think of all the great fucking rock and pop songs and films and TV shows or comic books that have been made simply because a guy really wanted to fuck a girl, like just basically gooning material that changed the world.